Easy Maintenance also allows you to track usage for your equipment by the number of hours for which it is used. In this tutorial video, we'll demonstrate how to view the usage logs for your equipment, enter new usage log entries for a piece of equipment, delete usage log entries, and print usage logs. First, to access the section of Easy Maintenance where you track equipment usage, click on the Equipment to Maintain button at the Easy Maintenance main menu. This will take you to a list of all your equipment. Select the piece of equipment for which you want to enter usage log entries by clicking on it, and then click on the Usage Log button. After you've clicked on the Usage Log button, you'll be taken to the Equipment Usage Log window. At the top of the window, there are 4 fields which display the internal control number for the piece of equipment for which you're entering usage log entries, the type of equipment this is, the brand of the equipment, and its location. Below that, there's a listing of log entries that have been made so far. For each usage log entry, the following information is displayed: the date on which the usage was incurred, the total usage for the piece of equipment at the time the usage log entry was made, the amount of usage logged in that entry, by whom the usage was logged. The name which appears here is the username of the person who made the usage log entry. In other words, the name that they used to log into Easy Maintenance. The operator of the equipment at the time the usage was incurred. The task which was being performed when the usage was incurred. And any additional notes about the usage log entry. To create a new log entry, click on the New button. This will open up a window into which you enter the details of the new log entry. The first field in this window, the Internal Control Number field, displays the internal control number for the piece of equipment for which you are making the log entry. The function of the rest of the fields in this window is as follows. Date. This is where you enter the date of the log entry. Last meter reading. This field displays the total number of usage hours for the piece of equipment at the time of the last log entry. The number in this field cannot be changed. Current meter reading. This is where you enter the total number of hours that the equipment has been used since being entered into Easy Maintenance. Click on the box and type in the number of hours. Usage. This field is automatically calculated by taking the difference between what you entered into the current meter reading field and the last meter reading field. Therefore, this field shows you the total amount of usage hours incurred since the last usage log entry was made. Operator. This is where you enter the name or names of the person or people who operated the piece of equipment for the hours which are being logged. Click in the box and type the names of the operators. Job. This is where you enter the job title of the person or people who operated the piece of equipment for the hours which are being logged. Click in the box and type the job designated. Notes. This is where you enter any comments on the log entry. Click in the box and type any comments you wish to add to the entry. Once you're finished entering all of the information for the log entry, click on the OK button at the lower right-hand corner of the window to add the log entry. If you've changed your mind and do not want to add the log entry, click on the Cancel button to discard any entries you've made and abort adding the log entry. To delete log entries, just select the usage log entry you want to delete by clicking on it, and then click on the Delete button. If you delete a usage log entry that is between 2 others, the usage of the entry after the one you deleted will be increased by the amount of the one you deleted to reconcile the total usage of the piece of equipment with the usage recorded in the individual logs. If you want to print a list of the usage log entries for the piece of equipment, click on the Print button. This will pop up a small window. Here you have to enter a date range for the entries which you want to print. Type the lower end of the date range into the Start Date box, and then type the upper end of the date range into the End Date box. Then click on the Print button. If you've changed your mind and don't want to print out the usage log entries, then click on the Cancel button. When you're finished entering, viewing, or printing log entries at the Vehicle Usage Log window, click on the OK button. If you want to exit this section and discard any of the changes you made to the log entries, then click on the Cancel button. In addition to entering your equipment usage logs manually, as we demonstrated in this video, you can import usage logs for your equipment via an Excel spreadsheet by using the Data Import utility in Easy Maintenance. This is especially useful when you have many log entries you need to enter into Easy Maintenance quickly. See video 6.6, Data Import Utility, for a demonstration of how to import equipment usage logs.